All right. Hello. Hey, guys. Bop here. And today we are going to be doing a 300 plus Mara pull with no Zanza and narrating kind of how I like to do the pull. We have 5-piece tier 2 for the increased radius, 25% on Blizzard and Arcane Explosion. A couple nature resistance pieces. Toe up as my trinket and AV trinket just for MP5 or HP5, I should say. Let's get right into it. I'll show you the pathing and I'll show you timing, what I do when I do. Turn the stopwatch on. Start off with the frogs, of course. You always got to pad your meters of your kills, so you look like a better booster. And we're just gonna run right to the kill spot. Or the start spot, I should say. Right now I have about 71 NR. Isn't 100% necessary at all. Like, you can do these pulls naked. But it definitely helps. Especially if you're learning the... going from the 180 pull to the 300 plus pull. It definitely helps. But you're just going to make your way on over like you're going to Princess. And we're going to hop off the cliff here. Careful not to aggro. When you jump to, Rock Grip potentially can be in the water right there. And if you pull him, it's pretty much GG's. So just keep an eye out for that. And you can pull that starting Hydra. It's not really worth it. It's one mob. I just don't, because it's not worth it. So yeah, we have no Zanza. We're going to refresh our buffs. Dampen magic. You're going to make sure you want to have 2 gems. Your max rank gem and your second max rank gem. And now we can get the pull started. All snakes gotta die too. It's part of the padding meters, of course. I'm gonna reset this, start the stopwatch, rank 1 frostbolt, turn around, jump cock those. Target this worm, wand. Jump cock. Hug this wall right here, jump a little bit, it'll mess with their aggro, or their pathing a little bit. Melee that one into a blink. Now these you can either Nova, jump Nova here, or you can Kona Cold them. Just make sure you don't pull the Berserker. Even if you do, it's fine. Or the Behemoth. We're gonna melee here, refresh our barrier. Melee here. Blink. Target this deep ore. We're going to keep an eye on this right here. This is my Fire Blast range. Once it goes red, now we're going to jump Counterspell. The reason being is Fire Blast has a 20-yard range, and Counterspell has a 30-yard range. So as soon as it goes red, you know that you can use it. We're going to rank 1 Fire Blast this, rank 1 Cone of Cold that, melee this, jump Nova. Instinctly, you would want to refresh your barrier right now, but because we don't really need to, because I'm about to blink and then target this one and not get hit, we're going to let our mana regen. We're going to counterspell that. Now reapply our barrier into a Cone of Cold. Melee this. Hug right. Keep a wide angle here. Because you'll see they'll start to group up a little bit better that way. Then we're going to melee this. Then we're going to blink. And now since I saw that pack, I'm going to slow these. And now I can pull that pack with this. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to counterspell that. We're going to nade here. And then we're going to rank 1 Blizzard on the lizards over there into a blink out of there. So now we just pulled everything. They're all going to be coming around the top. You can either bandage now, use a mana gem. We're getting ready for rank 1 Blizzard. So we pull these lizards and slow the pack that's coming around. Strafe. We're going to jump Cone of Cold. Blink. Nova. We can body pull these or melee them. I'm just going to Arcane Explosion. We're going to counterspell this one and then blink this way. And that social aggro pulled the other Hydras. These Hydras have social aggro, so some of them you need to pull, some of them you can just get away with not, if you pull them in the right direction. We're going to melee that guy into a blink. If you want here, if they're really close, you can send a grenade, but I'm going to save it because I want to use it in case I can't get this mob, but he's in a good spot so I can just counterspell him. Come this way. That mob, the Hydra, will social aggro. Then you're going to blink there, turn around. And then we're going to rank 1 Blizzard here. Group them up even more. As well as give us enough time to make this little turn. Because we're going to go right here. Arcane Explosion, rank 1, into a rank 1 Blizzard, into a blink. Then we're going to jump Arcane Explosion. Jump Arcane Explosion. I like to nade here because there's lizards that can silence you. So then we're going to Arcane Explosion, Fire Blast, target this one, Counterspell, Blink. And now we can use our other gem. We're going to aim at this wall, jump on the wall, and you'll see the mobs kind of like stutter step. It groups them up even more, which is really what we're looking for since we don't have Zanza. Now we're just kind of doing a little bit of a wide turn here. Then we're going to jump and blink this way. Reapply barrier. Jump over this corner. So they stutter a little bit more. Jump up. Now you're going to rank 1 Blizzard. Now, at the very edge, kind of slow them, group them all up again. Just for a couple seconds, then blink out of there. And now you really want to be worrying about your mana and making sure that you're not wasting barrier if you don't need it, and letting your mana just regen right now. That's like the main thing. Don't use anything to waste that. So unless you need to at the last second. So I'm gonna wait for one more tick, then boom, counter spell, jump Nova, blink. We're gonna target this one. Melee. Melee. Jump cock. Arcane Explosion. Rank 1 Fire Blast. Reapply Barrier. Target this slime in the back. Counterspell it. Jump Nova. Come up this pathway. Queue up your nade. Send it. Body pull these. Blink. Stay and hug left. Otherwise these hydras will thrash you. We're going to jump around, turn Cone of Cold. We're going to body pull melee those. We're going to cold snap. We're going to jump Nova. Reapply barrier. Auto pull that. Rank 1 Fire Blast. We're going to blink through here. Body pull this. Jump over here. Body pull that. Body pull this one. We're going to jump Nova here. Target this one. Jump turn. Fire Blast. Target that one. Counter spell. Arcane Explosion. Jump off. Blink. Come under this log right here, and then we're going to Evo. And depending on how much HP you have, you can, make a, bandage there. Right now I'm going to make a gem. We're going to aim here. Rank 1 Blizzard. For a couple ticks, let them group up. We're going to turn this way, blink. All of this will body pull, so don't even worry about it right now. We're going to come to this little cubby. We're going to target this one, rank 1 fire, Frostbolt, counter spell, and then Fire Blast, all three, with a tab target. Arcane Explosion, we're going to jump Nova here. You'll see all the mobs kind of grouping up. So I see where they are right now. I'm kind of going to take a little stutter step and then wait and then blink. That way they grouped up a little bit more. Then we're going to melee this. And then we're just going to hop down. Don't body pull this guy. Turn around. Aim your Blizzard rank 1 right there in between the tree and the pillar. Then target this Tangler. Rank 1 Fire Blast. Target the back Tangler. Counterspell. Jump Nova. Blink, jump cock. Now all the mobs are behind me just reconverging together in between those two paths. We're going to target this sprite. We're going to rank 1 Fire Blast. This is really important right here. You're going to Arcane Explosion. Jump, blink through that over the arc of the tunnel. Otherwise you will get meleeed and thrashed and die. We're going to jump Nova that pack. Keep a wide turn. We're going to pull this one. Arcane Explosion those. Arcane Explosion those. Arcane Explosion those. Jump over this left side of the tree. And now we're going to... What we're doing right now is we're slowing the front of the pack while everything catches up because it's about to be the back of the pack. So we're making the clump even tighter this way. So we're going to get 2 Blizzards off, rank 1, and then once they get close, we're going to jump off. Here, since I have 3 poison stacks, I like to block and blink everything off. So I have no more poisons. That way, when I come over here, I can make a bandage, use a bandage, make another mana gem. You're going to target this one, wand it, and then now you can bandage. All the mobs are coming down right now. We're going to target this one and wand about as soon as those mobs get to like the stairway right there. Then we're going to come over this way. We're going to jump Nova. Then we're going to blink. Still making these wide turns so that the mob's pathing is a little bit better for us. We're going to turn around here, rank 1 Blizzard, till about halfway. Gives us enough time for our blink cooldown. You're going to wait for the stone to blink. Otherwise, you will fuck up your blink. It won't work. We're going to melee the snake, of course, taking a left angle here. big wide turn because the mobs will come over to me this way, and then we're going to jump blink this way, and now we just created another V formation. We're going to Arcane Explosion these two, then we're going to melee this one, we're going to counterspell that one, reapply our barrier, we're going to come around, jump Nova, target this one, take a wide angle here so that you don't get thrashed by the mobs coming up the steps. We're going to jump Arcane Explosion those invisible thrashers, blink on the stone, wide angle here so that they group up even better. And we're going to kind of go this way and aim this way, jump, blink. And it's going to kind of do another V formation so they group up even better. And from here, you can, if you want to, if they are super, like, not grouped up yet, you can do a rank 1 Blizzard. Then you can blink. Now you can also reapply, not reapply, but put on mage armor and dampen magic, because we're pretty much in kill phase. We're going to come to this ledge, wait for him to get there, jump off, come to the same spot in between the log and the pillar, rank 1 Blizzard. Couple seconds. If you needed more mana there, you can wait for a couple of sprites to hit you a little bit more so you can get some more mana back on the resist. Then we're going to come here. As soon as your blink's off cooldown, we're going to blink. Now we're in kill phase. For kill phase, nature protection pot is very helpful. Make sure you have your mage armor on, and dampen magic. And you're going to want to position yourself right here in between this skull and this fork. So right there I kind of messed up a little bit. I was a little out of position, but now I'm going to stutter step to the left so that the sprites that were hitting me, I'm LOSing them. So they have to run all the way back up here now to get to me. Because you want to keep, these are your mana batteries right here. You want to keep those guys alive. If they die, it's basically, you have no mana. It's going to be a lot more difficult. So these guys that are up here right now are keeping my mana up because I'm resisting everything that they're sending at me. Then we're going to just pivot back and forth. Make sure your barrier's on at all times. You get clear casts if you want. You can fish for them. And you just juggle back and forth. If you have a trinket like Toe Up, you can use it right now. Now that everything's fully grouped and I'm good on mana. And it's not a jump off from this top part, it's a walk off, it's a jump up. It's a walk down, a jump up. And then if you're, you know, like I am right now, I don't have Evo for another 20 seconds, you know, just rank one Blizzard and just juggle them back and forth. And then, you know, fish for a clear cast. If you want, bring a mana pot, you can pop one, you know. Make things easier. Finish them off. And boom, GG's. 313 and 16-minute kill phase, or like from the pull. It takes about 2.5 minutes to get to the spot. and your boosties are going to be getting about 45k XP an hour average, depending on who's in your group and the level discrepancy. But yeah, this has been brought to you by the Dawn of Mara, Bop himself. If you want to see more of this, catch me out live on twitch.tv/Bop. Peace.